Hey everybody, I just want to let you know for the month of April, Varosteleka has offered Pegasus Test subscribers and viewers a 20% discount with $10.99 shipping to the US. Use code 20Grinch25 and take advantage of this awesome offer. Hello, welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering Stage 8 of Moons Out 25, Bakhmut Night Assault. So as you see, we're dashing down the road from our start point, and we get to the kettlebell. And on this stage, all your shots had to be from the kneeling. Now right there you see me struggling with my nod. My nod has developed a short right before the match, so every now and then if you ran hard enough, it jiggled enough, it would short out and you'd have to reset it. Then came my next problem here, using that PEC 2 full power laser, finding a setting this would work on. It was washing out the target. Now one of the unintended effects there is you see with the laser going out, a lot of lights reflecting back off the debris in the field there. And that was something we did not encounter in the test matches because the debris field was all barrels. And we ended up having to use the barrels in another stage, so we replaced them all with pallets. And that's kind of one of the unintended consequences. Now, one of the reasons you had to do this from the kneeling was if you did this from the standing, you could see over all the debris and all that. So forced kneeling here was to make it more difficult and have the debris have an effect. Also, fiddling with my laser, trying to find the right setting for what I can do. But even on the dimmest setting, it was too much and the target would wash out. I got lucky, first shot was on target, and that set a good precedence, but then the shots just really struggled from there. Now, follow the technique you always use on the Kasarda drill, which is you throw the kettlebell, grab your rifle, and go. You don't watch it, because wherever it'll be is where it'll be. You just move up. It'll be there when you get there. And you can see here, I'm trying to lift the rifle up to get the laser above all the debris, so it's not getting as much reflective back. You can see how it's lighting up that first set of pallets there, and that was just washing out the nods, making the target really, really difficult to see. A lot of people struggled on this stage, which I really feel bad about, because when we did the tests on this stage, we didn't have the high par out rate that we had in the main match. Matter of fact, when I ran this with thermal, where I could barely see the target on thermal, and I'll put a link to my thermal run here at the end, I got almost all the way back to the start point before the buzzer went off. And as you're going to see, I'm not going to do so well here on this run. And indicative of what happened to me happened to a lot of people is they got stuck somewhere trying to get across the bars, yard lines, excuse me, to get back to the beginning, and only a few people managed to pull that feed off.
Just past it, come back left.
We will continue to have Kasarda drills in future Moons Out events, so don't worry about that. They will be different, so hopefully the problems we've encountered here, we will engineer them out of future matches to make it a more fun shooting experience. Although I always love the Kasarda drill because it is the most basic of infantry tactics. It's I'm up, they see me, I'm down, fire and maneuver. Do my mag change here. As I've said in previous videos, practice your mag changes at night. Here I got a little hung up in the pouch, so it was not the fastest nor smoothest mag change you've ever seen. And I mentioned in other videos in the series here, using this PEC 2, there's no tape switch for it, and the button on the actual unit itself is pretty janky, because once I got it on, I left it on. I briefed the RO that I'd be doing that. And got my second hit there and throw the kettlebell, and it takes a roll here, and now we're about to have a lesson. You see how bright that light is that close is. It's completely washed my nods out. I am completely blind. Without the RO telling me where the kettlebell is, I would have no idea where it was, and you had to be within 1 meter of it. And unfortunately the buzzer goes off just as I get here, and I'll switch over to some more drone footage here while I continue to drone on and talk more about this stage. So big lessons learned here. Full power is not always the right answer. Sometimes a dimmer setting will get you what you need. So all you guys out there pining, I got to have the most full power thing, maybe not. That might not get you as much as you think it does. This stage is a pretty good physical exertion stage, really fun, And we'll definitely, like I said earlier, have this again in future Moons Out events. Hope you all enjoyed this coverage of Stage 8. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in tomorrow for Stage 9.